Shalom, 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 Israel. It's your King and Shepherd with another message of daily edification brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. All praises due. I pray that y'all are in good health and in good spirits out there. Clock's ticking. What I wanted to talk to y'all today is about what time we're in, which is the time of judgment. And because we're in the time of judgment, I'm going to keep saying this till we out of here. You got to hold on. Okay? You got to hold on. Now, I don't know what everybody dealing with, but some of y'all done call me, text me, message me, and there's a lot going on out there, you know. And y'all the ones that didn't contacted me. A lot of y'all are not like on your last legs or nothing. You just need some clarity on something. But hey, let me tell y'all something. Everybody dealing with something, man. I mean, the scriptures say that the kingdom of heaven cometh not with observation. See? He said the kingdom of heaven is in you. It's in me. It's in us. But things are changing, y'all. It's changing. I want to show y'all a video real quick. Check this out. Now, these goddamn crackers thought they was finna get away with some shit, but watch what happened to them.
Norton were crying in court today after learning they will do hard time, sentenced to 20 and 15 years in jail respectively. Back in the summer of 2015, they weren't nearly as tearful. They were part of this group of Confederate flag supporters in pickup trucks who spent 2 days across 2 counties in the Atlanta suburbs threatening black families and calling them racial slurs.
They pulling rifles out on us. 5 trucks of white guys with rebel flags.
This family was throwing a birthday party for a young child and called the police.
I think I love and good. Yay.
All of this happened after South Carolina removed its Confederate battle flag from the State House.
That's not me. That's not me. That's not him. I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. You stayed. And you stayed affected my life. It affected my children's lives.
Yeah, that was it, y'all. But did y'all see that? They riding through there. See, they think this 1936 where they can still ride through there and do their little shit. Also, what was it? Was it Philly or Chicago? The Proud Boys tried to roll through there and got their ass fucked up. Barely made it out alive. See, they going in these hoods thinking that they can do what the fuck they want to do. See, the Bible said that nation is going to rise against nation, and one people is going to stand up to fight against the other. That's where we are now. All right. This is the time of judgment, and the Most High right now, through the Spirit, is judging everybody. Do y'all know at George Bush's funeral, there were over 500,000 indictments handed out? 500,000. Now, I had a video I could show you on there, but I put it up on Facebook. They took it down and gave me a strike. For Facebook, see, they got an AI that goes through, and this is the damn Japhite, man. He was bringing some fire, though. He was talking about the banks shutting down, and he talked about the 500,000 indictments that was served at George Bush Sr.'s funeral. And guess what many indictments they down to now? 10,000. They've been rounding people up left and right, taking them to Guantanamo Bay, aka Gitmo. They've been taking them there, trying them, and executing them, man. Most High not playing. Now you see this bitch and got probably 15 years, and her dude got 25. Because they still think they can ride through black neighborhoods, even down south, terrorize people with their little flags and hoods on and shit. All they ass gonna get now is a fucking bullet. They do not realize that their time is over. Okay? They do not realize that their time is over. This is the time of judgment. This is why you see so many people out there on the street losing their jobs, you know, going hungry, all of that, because it's judgment time, man. Let me show you what the Most High said about judgment time. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished. Of making of many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us, it ain't for everybody, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the power and keep his commandments. That's all we got to do, all right? For this is the whole duty of man. We're men. You akwash, y'all are women, all right? Verse 14, here's the meat. For the power shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So, this is why, even in this body, people are being exposed for who they really are. They tried to hide, but the Most High's word got to be true. He said he's going to bring every work into the judgment with every secret thing. Now ask yourself a question. How long has things been going on where nobody had the foggiest idea, man? And now look what's out there. Look, let's talk about P. Diddy. All right. That nigga was H-O-T-T, hot. Okay, I remember when Bad Boy came out. I remember all of that. He put out hit after hit, after hit, after hit. Okay? He what they call a super producer. They had a bunch of them back then. Dr. Dre, Timberland, many others. All right? You know, and when they came out, they was making hits. But who knew all that shit was going on behind the scenes? Who knew all of the damn raping and all of these groups like, you know, B2K and Usher and all of these singers back there getting raped, man, by men, while we sitting here just listening to their tunes and shit, grooving, ain't got no fucking idea. We ain't had no idea why all of these, you know, so-called entertainers and stars and stuff that, you know, we enjoyed listening to. You know, one of my favorite artists is Shaka Khan. You know, I've been a Shaka Khan fan since she was with Rufus. You know, tell me something good. I like that shit. I grew up on oldies. You know, it wasn't oldies back then when I was coming up. That was the music of the time. But, I mean, shit. She was on drugs real bad. And now I see why. Tina Marie, Rick James, Prince, Morris Day and the Time. All these entertainers, man. But see, it wasn't time yet. One time. Only in the last, 4 years, right? 4 years, did all this stuff start coming out. Why? Because it's judgment time. See, when the truth enters into the earthly realm, it by default, all right, or not default, by nature, is going to expose the wicked that's in the world. When the truth starts getting told, when the truth starts getting put out, it's going to shine a light on every wicked thing that's out there. Okay? And that's what's happening now. It's judgment time. Oh, I can go on, man. TD Snakes. Got a ministry spanning almost 40 years. Women's conferences. Babysitting children. Writing books on parenting. Fixing your marriage. All of that. And this nigga behind closed doors, sucking men dicks on his big, fat, hairy ass, being a power bottom, getting his back blowed out by industry motherfuckers, nasty as hell, and got the fucking nerve to take the stage. Y'all know they escorted his big ass out of the Potter's house, right? He tried to sneak up there and preach, and they walked his black, crispy ass out of there. Okay? He knew what he was doing, handing it over to his daughter, but they ain't no good either. They all part of that cabal shit, man. All right? Usher Raymond. Man, Usher got some cuts, man. Usher got some cuts. You know? He could dance, everything, but he went back there when he was a kid and got raped by Diddy, man. It's some sad shit. And he got herpes. At least that's what I'm hearing. They said it's confirmed. He got herpes, man. You know? These niggas just fucking gorillas, man. Just fucking faggots. And it's all through there. And now everybody trying to disengage from Diddy because they don't want to be associated. But this wicked ass nigga had cameras all through his damn house. Okay? Videotaping everybody. Why y'all think y'all ain't heard nothing from him yet? They know where his ass is. They know where that nigga's at. They don't want to find him because he got a dead man's trigger. And he said it. He said, if I go down, I ain't the only one going down. Everybody going down with me. All right? So all of these fucking freak-offs and shit, the Most High is exposing the shit out of all these entertainers, all these singers, all these actors. All right? Who was another one? Shit. Well, they got R. Kelly on some other shit. But they did say he was pissing on women backs and shit. I mean, but from what I understand, it's also with these guys trying to get their masters so that they can, you know, be in charge of their own music. See, this cracker always stealing shit. All right? You can Google a company called BlackRock. BlackRock is ran by a wicked-ass cracker named Larry Fink. See, these motherfuckers think they're going to be the next in line to take over shit. BlackRock owns everything from 24-hour fitness to Carl's Jr. to Walmart to they own everything. They're a juggernaut, all right? But they're going to fall too, man. The scripture declares it. He calls it all, both free and bond, rich and poor, all right? To receive the mark. See, so y'all know what's going to happen in order for that to take place, okay? That's why I said that when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come upon them, and they shall not escape. All right? Look, even on this channel, man, like, I've been up here, man, it's about to go on 7 years, right? So, since I've been up here, putting out this truth, been attacked, you know, but they ain't gonna stop me from talking shit ever. I'm gonna keep talking till we get out of here and beyond. And when we get out of here, I'm going to really open my mouth wide. We're going to condemn all of this shit, man. All of this transgender shit. All these fucking faggots. All these goddamn lesbians. All that shit is going down the fucking toilet, man. This is why a war has to be waged to rid the earth of all this wickedness. Job 9:24 has been in effect for thousands of years. And what did it say? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He changes the faces of the judges thereof. See, when Israel was in charge, you couldn't have wickedness. Not under righteousness, because righteousness is going to judge wickedness. And that's what they don't want. They want wickedness to reign so that wickedness will give wicked people a pass. They're not going to get that under our rule. They're going to get judgment. It's going to always be judgment. Let me get a precept. This is Psalms 33 and 5. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. Psalms 37 and 28. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Psalm 99 and 4. The king's strength also loveth judgment. Thou dost establish equity. Thou executed judgment and the righteousness in Jacob. See, so this is why being a king, you gotta love judgment, because the Most High loves judgment. Judgment is rendering punishment for wrongdoers. See? Judgment is not letting wicked ass people get away with the shit that they do. Judgment is answering the crime with punishment. That's the only thing that deters wickedness. Look at what the Most High done. He's allowed this damn Japhite to continuously write unrighteous decrees and unrighteous laws to keep wickedness in place, and it's elevated to a point where it can't be ignored anymore. It's like a bad toothache, all right? It's like a bad toothache. There's nothing else left in this world. They got kids being taught from elementary school about being homosexual, all right? They got these fucking transvestite faggots in class teaching these damn kids how to be gay. Now, they said it's natural. Why? Well, if it's natural, why y'all got to go in there trying to teach the kids? Okay? They got this goddamn, what is it? The man-boy love law. They're trying to erase the line between minor and adult. They're trying to make it. They got bills on the table right now that they're trying to get a 9 or 10-year-old boy. He can marry a 35 or 40-year-old man if he want to. And if your parents try to say anything, okay, they could be put in jail for interfering. Well, he's a little person and he has feelings too. And that's all coming from fucking faggot ass Joe Biden, man. But the Most High has put this in place. See, he want to show everybody just how wicked they are and how far they'll go. See. And there's nothing you could do about it, not under these laws. They're passing laws that make it legal. They can do this. Did y'all hear what Joe Biden said? He said, these are not your children. These are our children. There's something I want to touch on. A week or so ago, I had put up a video telling y'all about, was it Prop 25 or 2025 or something like that. And I played the video, and I was saying that it's gonna be hard on these women, right? But here come, it's always one of y'all gotta come. Here's a woman. Yeah, but that goes for men too. It goes both ways, and you know, y'all just can't never stay in charge, man. You always gotta try to throw us in it. Well, I tell you what, the men gonna get their sons took too. Well, see, here's the thing. Whoever you are that said that, I had my son took by the system, and it wasn't because I was irresponsible. Ain't a county check across the table with my son's name on it. I bought all his diapers, all his formula. I took him to all of his visits at the hospital. I sat up at night with him. I did all of that. These crooked, devilish motherfuckers don't want black men in their babies' lives, man. They don't want us raising strong young men in the next generation, and that's why they took it from me. It wasn't because I was on the county. I ain't never got no goddamn county check. Not knocking nobody that do, all right? But you sometimes y'all just need to shut the fuck up and listen, and quit trying to listen to answer all the goddamn time. That's why y'all in the position y'all gonna be now. But I'm gonna lead you right to the book and let you argue with that. All you gotta do is go to Isaiah chapter 3. I done read it 20 million times doing these videos, and it tells you what the fuck is gonna happen to y'all. Because y'all hard-headed and don't fucking listen. See? That's what the Bible say, give the water no passage. Y'all, a lot of y'all, you don't listen. You always listen to react, and you don't listen to learn. Wasn't nobody getting on all women, but there are women that have done that shit. See, this is the time of judgment. By their words shall you be justified, and by your words shall you be condemned. So saith the scripture. So you know what that means? All of y'all with that mindset that don't want to listen to the man of the Lord that the Most High has put before you to educate your stupid ass, you gonna pay the price. See? He gonna make sure that no help comes your way, and you're gonna get double the trouble for flapping your damn gums, man. That shit irritated the shit out of me. Well, it ain't just reserved for the women, it's for the men too. What black men are they giving county checks to? They getting GR. That's it. They ain't getting no thousands of dollars a month like some of y'all. They ain't getting no Section 8. They ain't getting no housing. They don't give a nigga nut. They gave y'all that and made sure that y'all was able to keep the kids, because they know goddamn well a lot of y'all, you do the best you can, but they know those kids without a strong father in the family, them kids gonna be missing something. And it's gonna follow them all the way into adulthood. It's a master plan. That's why we're gonna crack that shit. Ain't gonna be no single women where we going for. Ain't gonna be no EBT, none of that shit. And all of y'all planning on coming along with us and rolling with the Hebrew Israelites, you're gonna get off your fat ass and you're gonna work. And you're gonna do something constructive. And you're gonna know something. You're gonna learn, all right? You're gonna learn your history. You're gonna learn who you are, and you're gonna be able to teach it to the next generation, and the generation after that, and the generation after that, and the generation after that. Our young ladies, they gonna learn, all right, how to cook, how to clean, how to serve their king. That's what they're gonna learn. But a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, you know. So like I said, the choice is yours. Y'all ain't got to come and serve us, because see, we going to be serving y'all. We're going to be serving y'all with protection. We're going to be serving y'all with tranquility and peace. We're going to be serving y'all to make sure y'all don't get taken advantage of. See, I was listening to that actor, what's his name? Anthony Mackie. He plays Falcon in the Avengers, the black dude with the gap in his teeth. He was saying if I come home or I wake up in the middle of the night and daddy want a sandwich, make daddy a sandwich. I don't feel like it. So he said, all right, well, if you out one day and a man squeeze you on the ass, all right, what you expect me to do about it? I expect you to handle it. Yeah, but what if I don't feel like it? See, that's some of y'all problem. Y'all want men to be men 24/7. But a lot of y'all want to be women when you choose to be. Fuck that. If I can't get no sandwich, it's going to be a goddamn problem. Yeah. Some Kool-Aid too. But all praises, I don't have that problem. But some of you brothers doing here, some of y'all got women right now, they won't get up and make your ass nothing to eat. They won't mix you no Kool-Aid. They won't make you no pancakes and sausage. They won't do nothing. I'm off today. I'm off. Let a motherfucker break in that house and he want to rape your ass. Yeah, this is my off day. He should have broke in yesterday. See, but y'all want that protection though. See, this is the time of judgment, the true character of our women and our men. All right, how much time I got? 24 minutes. Some of you niggas too, man. Some of y'all ain't nothing to submit to. You know, some of y'all more bitchy than y'all mates. Yeah, it's a time of judgment, man. That's why I gotta say the shit that I say. You know, some of our women ain't got nothing to choose from. You know, and that's because some of you men that grew up raised by women with no man around, and you emotional wrecks. You're emotional wrecks. All right? You argue back and forth. You spit fire back and forth, and ain't nobody in charge, man. So this is what the body is for. The men here, the ones that ask for it and desire it, they get leadership and they get discipline. All right? Ain't nobody taking no shit off of you niggas in here that want to act like bitches. We got a couple right now. Surprised the shit out of me. All right? But gotta handle it. Most of the brothers are solid though. But I got a couple here that I got to deal with in the near future. Because they act like straight bitches. You know, real feminine. See? Feminine ain't, masculine ain't going and arguing and throwing a temper tantrum and blocking motherfuckers. I don't block people too much, like talking about it. I've only blocked one person, just one. And that's because I had to, because this bitch, whoo, you know, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to say her name because I don't want her to poof, pop up, because she a fucking headache, you know. But other than that, I don't block people, man, you know. You never know what happens, you know. You can't have judgment without mercy. Sometimes people just had a bad day, you know. But what am I getting at with all this? Well, what I'm getting at is this is the time of judgment. And how do you make it through this time? Well, you make it through this time by fearing the power and keeping his commandments. That's what you do. And watch the rest of the world burn. If you really truly know and believe that you woke up to everlasting life, nothing is going to touch you. Nothing is going to fail you. I don't give a fuck. The check is late. They ain't mailed the check. The check wasn't in my account. I get all of that, man. I get all of that. But look in your fridge. Is there anything you could eat? Maybe you can't eat what you want tonight. Maybe you got to eat you some cornflakes and a goddamn bologna sandwich. I don't know. But you eating, though. The Most High done his job, man. And you got to hold out, okay, until he gives you that supply. But one thing for damn sure, you ain't on the street using no damn curb as a pillow. I done said that 1,000,000 times. This the time of judgment. And it's the only way you're going to make it through it is that your faith got to hold. All right? Your faith got to hold. Because people been being rubbed off the set right now because their faith is failing. All right? Why am I doing these random videos like this? Because I hear it. I hear it in some of y'all voices. Some of y'all giving up, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said it. We are in that time when he said, all right, surely the Son of Man shall avenge his elect. All right. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he still find faith in the earth? I done read that shit how many times to y'all? But at the time, things might not have been going bad for you. But right now, you being tested. See, he gotta try you like pure gold. And let me tell y'all something. The faith that you gotta have to obtain this blessing that we all gonna get, you gotta have double the faith to hold on to it. Don't think that when the blessing comes through, and it is, and you out of there, you out of that 1 bedroom, you out of that 2 bedroom, you out of that bad neighborhood, you off that old punk ass job that you've been working, all right? Don't think that when you get out here into the New Jerusalem, that it's time to sit on your fat ass and don't do nothing. That's when the work is gonna start, man. Yeah, we're gonna be working, starting with me. I ain't gonna be sitting back, you do that and you do that. No, I'm gonna be working, DG gonna be working, Benny's gonna be working, military gonna be working, and y'all motherfuckers gonna be working. See, you're gonna have you a skill set to come with us. Yeah, hope y'all know that. Don't think that you just gonna become taking up space and, well, what do you want to do for the kingdom? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, maybe when you figure it out, I'll get back with you, maybe. You better have something on your fucking mind on what you're gonna do. You better be able to watch kids. You better be able to teach kids. Some of you walk. Some of y'all better know how to cook. Something. See? The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. All right? So, y'all think about that. It's judgment time. All right? And there's no judgment without mercy, but the Lord loveth judgment. All right? We're going to punish all these motherfuckers that fucked us over. But you going to either be the one on the side to see the punishment go down, or you going to be the one that's getting punished for being a nigga. All right? So I pray that y'all was edified today. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahweh Shai. More videos on the way. KD out. Shalom.